Mark from Uber Rock Television. We're backstage at the Limelight. We're making a very welcome return to Belfast. Mighty Onslaught. Pleased to say we're joined by Nige. Welcome back. Welcome. We're going to start with this. Weren't you before we came on camera? We're going to embarrass you slightly. We're going to embarrass the Dark Queen slightly, who's behind the camera. The last time you played here, this is the lady who slam dived off the stage.
Ah, right, okay.
I don't know if you remember that.
You're going to do it again tonight?
No, not in that skirt. She's fucking mad. But the reason you're here, the Force 30th anniversary. How rare are these things? This is an original first pressing.
First ones are quite rare. A lot obviously it's been reissued a few times now. So
yeah, well, you can tell this is the first one. It's got a flag one on it. I was saying it's going to embarrass you.
Yep.
Look at that. That's Nige.
It was the 80s.
Your finger.
Fucking young to see looking that.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you must have been about, what, 12?
Yeah, about that.
Looking back on it, I mean, you were the first band on Under the Flag Records, which is a spin-off of Music for Nations, of course. What were your feelings about this album at the time?
It was incredible for us, really. Such a whirlwind around that time. We released Power from Hell, I think February '85, something like that. And that really took off in quite a big way. And obviously, at that time, a lot of the bands we looked up to were on Music for Nations. And we'd always sort of, wow, just imagine being signed to Music for Nations. And within 6 months of Power from Hell coming out, the drummer at the time, Steve Grice, phoned me up. He said, just had a call from Music for Nations, they want to sign us. I thought he was fucking about, taking the piss, just whining about. No, I'm serious, they just phoned me today, they want to go to London and meet them.
Down in that office in Soho, up in the fourth floor, wasn't there, or something at their office? Yeah. And they'd no lift, if I remember right.
No. So yeah, that was it. It was within that short period of time, everything had turned up on its head, and we were signed to Music for Nations within no time, which was absolutely incredible for us. And lots of things changed very quickly. The lineup changed. Cy came into the band just before we recorded the album, and things just went up and up. I mean, it was fantastic. They got us on tour with Motorhead within a month of the album being released, and we never looked back. It was golden period for us, really.
Did you think when you recorded this that 30 years later you'd be still playing it live and celebrating it?
No, never think that. I mean, we were only young kids at the time. I mean, we knew it was a good record. I mean, you never know how it's going to be appreciated and how long the band are going to go. We just look to the next day.
No, I mean, no band ever has a grand plan, but this is 30 years old, but the band's slightly older.
Yeah.
You never dreamed it.
No, it's
you make a living out of it.
No, not anymore. I mean, it's not possible to nowadays. Yeah. I don't think, unless you're right up there. But
like some of your former label mates, like Metallica.
Well, yeah. I think they went a little more skyward than we did. But no, I mean, we do okay. And of course, we have a lot of fun. Meet a lot of great people and travel the world.
Is that the most important thing now, just doing it now for the fun of it and the love of it, and if you can make a little bit of money out of it while you're at it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously we've all got families and homes, so we need to support ourselves when we're away, so we need to look at things in that respect to make sure we cover enough money to be able to tour, because we do tour a lot. We probably tour 3 or 4 months every year, solid deal. So it's a long time to be away, but I mean, at the stage of our career, I mean, we've got to be able to enjoy this to do it. I mean, we do say we go out and we do 30, 40 dates back to back sometimes. That's tough. And I don't think if you didn't enjoy it or love what you're doing, you wouldn't get through that. But the pleasure we have meeting all these new people and going to these weird and wonderful places, it's just incredible. And I think this album is the reason that we've been allowed to do that. Yeah.
You brought out a live one recently as well.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that? Was it because of this sort of era in the part you're reaching your career?
we've only done one before when we came back 2006. We'd done a live Polish Assault, and that was kind of, we'd only been back for a year, and it was for me, it didn't work great. Fans really loved it, but for me it wasn't true representation of what Onslaught are really like, especially nowadays. So that was, I don't know, what was that? 9 years ago, 10 years ago. So that was part of the reason. Obviously, we wanted a stopgap in between albums to keep the momentum going of the band that we've made with the 6th album. So yeah, I mean, those were the two main reasons for momentum and to really make a product that we were 100% happy with to put out as a live venture.
Yeah, a statement of where Onslaught are.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and we were really pleased with the way the DVD looks. So.
You mentioned it's a stopgap, so a new album in the works then?
Well, yeah, kind of. I've got all the eggs in place, if you like. But this is holding us back at the moment. And that's a good thing in a way, because the profile's been great because of this, but the demand for the shows is just going on, and the label are going, when's the new album coming, when's the new album coming? So we need to finish this first. There's a lot of interest for it, so we don't want to lose that and take that away from the fans. If they want to hear that, that's what we're going to do. So, I mean, we're going into 3 or 4 months of next year with this tour, so it's going to be 31st anniversary, because we're going to South America in
could become the never-ending force tour.
Yeah, I know. That's the way, but we've got to draw a line somewhere. I think we're doing South America and then USA in March with this, and then we've got to draw a line to make a new record.
So maybe about a year away from the album?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, with the tour, and we don't tend to write on the road, but we hash all the ideas and talk about things and kind of piece it together that way. So we're a step ahead. So hopefully when we actually sit down and get the guitars out and start writing, it shouldn't be too long a process. You know?
Well, so it's great to see you back in Belfast. It's great to see you celebrating 30 years of one of the best thrash albums, never mind British thrash albums, ever produced.
Thank you.
It's great to see you back in Belfast.
Absolute pleasure, man. It's
enjoy the
fantastic
rest
to
of the
be
show.
back in Belfast, because that Queen's Hall show many years ago was so memorable.
And she promises not to stand back tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is Mark from Nige Rockett Television, fighting the forces of musical mediocrity. Keep it metal, keep her lit, keep her between the hedges. Over and out.